Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. I'm a little late starting this live stream, only by a couple minutes. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 in 2023 is being revealed right now. I had to rewind the stream. Let's go ahead and see the reveal for Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer. We're going to get Warzone, zombies, and multiplayer.
An exclusive look at Modern Warfare Zombies, a brand new Warzone map, Warzone mobile news, and more.
Warzone mobile too.
Call of Duty, no
Hell yeah.
alone. So we brought 250 creators from around the world to drop in live here at Call of Duty next.
I wasn't able to go. That's the only reason I'm not going.
This is Modern Warfare.
Sorry for my hair, by the way, guys. Sorry for my hair. I just woke up. Let's see MW3 multiplayer. I'm excited, dude. I'm excited. This was already on Twitter, right? Oh, yeah. The best is back. Favela. All these old maps. 16 iconic maps. Afghan. Terminal, bro. High rise. Dude. Are you going to play the beta? I can't play the beta. I don't have a PS5, unfortunately. What the heck were those? I'm almost getting a Black Ops 2 vibe from the the way the gameplay looks and kind of feels. Oh, here, that was our first gameplay shot, wasn't it? Oh, we got a view of the HUD. Dust. Oh man. This is pretty sick. So this isn't a multiplayer gameplay reveal. This is just a multiplayer reveal. So that's why it's all like cinematic stuff. I'm sure there's going to be some Easter eggs in this trailer that we're not noticing that other people will notice. November 10th. But yeah, unfortunately, I won't be able to play today because I don't have a PlayStation 5. Unless...
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Call
Unless
of
they're going to allow for that.
Next. We have an action-packed day in
Do
store.
I see any creators I know there?
Gameplay and game details for Modern Warfare 3, Call of Duty Warzone, and
Oh, that's
Call of Duty Warzone Mobile.
What's his face?
There are over 250 creators behind us ready to dive into these games, and we're so excited to be here with you today to unveil the future of Call of Duty. I'm Golden Boy, your host for
Call of
today.
Duty. No, I didn't finish password game. Must said Abigail.
Snowden. You may know her as the studio communications director, and we are thrilled to go into what's going to be upcoming.
Sorry, my hair is so crazy, guys. I literally just woke up.
Of Call of Duty.
I'm not even kidding, like 10 minutes ago. I had to scramble to go live.
A little bit younger than us.
Yes.
Just a little bit.
Just a touch. Thank you so much for not revealing my age.
Oh, you're quite welcome. You're not here. It's a safe place. Thank you. I'm thrilled to be here. It is an electric atmosphere. It's absolutely incredible. And I am so ready to talk about Call of Duty. It's been an entire calendar year of us saying, next. Well, guess what? That starts today. We're here to talk about
What's up, Wilson?
Warfare 3, and we're going to be.
Bro, I'm sitting on the toilet right now. Hell yeah.
Very, very soon. But we have
we are
some
getting
amazing
gameplay footage.
Guests coming in from the studios. I can't wait.
Yeah, that's right. We also have some awesome viewership rewards as well for people to watch at home. Isn't that right, Steph?
Okay.
It's true.
Okay.
Make sure you're dialed in on the broadcast here at COD Next because you will have a chance to unlock.
Are they live on
in-game
the official
rewards
COD YouTube channel? I'm watching this through IGN.
Just for watching this stream on the official Call of Duty or Twitch YouTube channels. Take a look and chat on either of these streams for more details for your chance to earn some of the awesome loot on the screen. I want that weapon charm.
Yeah, that's right. So
okay, now we can just go forward.
I'm looking forward to seeing as soon as our gamers all just decided to like load up and get into the action. It's going to be really pumped. We're going
so now we're live. I don't have to rewind anymore.
I had a chance to play it. And I really did enjoy it. I really did enjoy it. So, I mean,
no, the hours don't reset, Matt. Matt, what's up, man? Long time no see.
Not just fun, but also brings back a very familiar feeling for old heads like myself that just, you know, like me some good old-fashioned boots on ground COD. You know?
Thank you. That is awesome. We play it every day, and like every day I come in, I'm excited to play it. I'm excited to get in there and just
Who's this
grind
guy?
away.
Yeah, and each year, with the franchise, we intend to take a step forward. Modern Warfare 3 is definitely that. It's the next chapter. We're progressing things.
What's the first thing I'm going to play in
one of the things you
MW3?
mentioned that I think we'll be talking a lot about today is this player freedom in
Like
a
what
lot
map?
of different ways. Adam,
I don't know.
What can we expect to see down there when the gameplay starts?
Favela for some reason always pulls at me.
Positive feedback from the people that really know this game and breathe it every day. So I think once the gameplay kicks off and everybody is able to get their hands on it in the beta starting tomorrow, we're really going to see continued positive sentiment around the feel of Modern Warfare 3.
Well, you know what? I think the time for talk is past, and it brings me great joy.
A lot of people
to
do seem to be really hyped
let
about it.
the games begin, and let's check out Modern
Oh,
Warfare
boy.
3 for the first time on
Let's
stream.
do it.
This is so exciting, and I look.
Oh,
there's
Chica's
gonna
there.
be a
No
lot
shot.
To dive into. We're going to be pretty
These
much
are gonna be
here the entire time
sweaty
talking
ass
through this
games. I'm gonna be
and
surprised if the
pointing
video
out
is
things that
positive.
we see,
Ooh.
things that catch our attention that we want to highlight for the
The HUD.
community. And as it stands right now, I mean, we have all these incredible creators, Stephanie, that are participating in this, and that
I kinda wish we had,
playing some kill confirm with the homies. Always a good time.
Oh, no.
I think we want to
I
start
kind of
off
wish
with
we had a
talking
label
about
on screen so I can know what creators these are.
There's so much to talk about, but let's start small for today. We're going to be playing 5 maps.
I
here,
wish the,
and those are the 5 multiplayer core 6v6 maps.
Oh,
that
no,
are
the
in
kill feed
beta.
names are... Okay.
Greg, you want to take us through what we're going to see?
Yeah, of course. Well, right now we're watching a little bit of Skid Row.
Skid Row, that's right.
A great map. to have.
Iconic.
Oh, what's happening to the feed?
Yeah. And again, Rust is.
Bro, the
there's so much
sweats
happening
are
in
going to
these
be
maps.
crazy.
And Adam.
Oh, this is really not good.
Well, so
There's Favela.
As Stephanie
Yes.
mentioned, today we're playing 5 of the 16 core 6v6.
That HDR looks so good, too.
Modern Warfare 3. So we're talking Favela, Estate, Rust, Skid Row.
Yeah, the stream's just getting
High-Rise.
effed. That's not
All
me,
of
that's
which
their
are stone
feed,
cold classics
unfortunately.
That, we've modernized to, accommodate the Modern Warfare 3 updated player mechanics and movement and gameplay and weapon feel.
Yeah.
So I'm really excited to get a little taste of what's going to be in the beta. And then,
Bro, switch to a different guy. What is this guy doing?
Some excitement around what's launching on day 1.
It's really fun for me, as I had mentioned previously, having played.
Why is this
and
what
competed
we have
way
on
back
screen,
in the
dude?
day in Modern Warfare 2 and stuff, and seeing these maps return again, because I look at Favela and I remember, a long time ago when Clayster eliminated me from a game.
Is it going to be a battle royale?
and
Yeah,
absolutely
Warzone
bumped me
3.
in the middle-
So we are going to get a reveal for that.
He doesn't remember it, but I remember it for the rest of my life.
That's all that
And
matters.
Favela holds a special place in my heart.
What is this guy
I
doing?
think the coolest thing for me is dropping into a brand new set of maps, but having enough familiarity. I know right where I am, right? But a lot of what we've done and what we're going to see today are these great sledgehammer touches that you guys have brought to these maps, made modern for Modern Warfare 3.
That's right. We've stayed true to the original level design and layout of the original maps. So if you remember some sweet spots, some lines of sight from the originals, those are still going to be there. But we've also made some adjustments to just make them feel better for Modern Warfare 3's player movement and weapon feel.
Ooh.
We feel like
Wait, are
it's
they allowing
really
people? They are allowing people to play on PC. Oh my god, I'm so
Here's my
jealous.
personal favorite, Kim.
Agreed.
I would like
Okay,
to
it seems like they
talk
fixed
about
whatever
this.
feed issues they were having.
Where are you at? I know you're back here.
I see players are already figuring out some of the Easter eggs of the original maps.
The
and how to
HUD
get
looks
back into
really
it.
Well,
clean.
there was only one way to try and take
Like the
over
XP
Bonsai and S&D. You had to hit the little catwalk on the opening
announcements and
of the map.
stuff.
Come on, guys.
Everybody yesterday, I saw all the creators at the red carpet event. They're all like, I'm sniping off the map. I'm sniping off the ladder on high res. Watch me.
I love how they have the wrong audio now. Dude, it always baffles me, bro. Like when you get these super professional productions, it's so complicated that they always end up like screwing stuff up. Like all the wiring and managing all of this must be a nightmare. But gosh, how is it always like this?
You can now go over a lot of this with mantles, and you can go over, like, you can use your slide canceling, you could do all of that.
Well, I was going to ask about that. Did that create a layer of, maybe some complexity with the slide canceling and stuff like that, like trying to ensure that the maps don't get just completely like turned upside down on its head?
It does, and one of the things about these maps is these maps were made 14 years ago, like, and to have that, like, we had to make them ready to go for 2023, right? We've added that.
I do appreciate that attention to detail. I hope there are some like cool movement things that they added in or whatever.
Changed a lot in those years.
Yeah, it is, and you have to bring everything.
Because think about it, we have like, the different mantling now, the slide canceling and stuff.
We've gone through and we've
What's up, Kyle? How you doing, bro?
Within these maps, and there's a few places where we've had to make exceptions for that, but for the most part, like you can go in those lines of sights that were there are still there, and you're
there's swag in the lower right corner.
Moves, those opening snipe shots, especially in high rise, just off the bat.
Yeah.
Yo, Dio Monix, what's up, brother? How you doing, man?
What are the maps like? Because I know that there's going to be more down the line.
Oh,
right?
for sure.
Let's talk about the launch maps. Yeah.
So
Hey, Rafiki, what's up?
We're playing today, day one on launch. We're going to get the rest of the 16 OGs from 2009. So we're talking Karachi, Invasion, Afghan, Glory, Skid Row, Sub Base, Rundown. Yeah, like it's all there and on and on.
Oh, we got the scrap.
Yeah, so we're super excited to be bringing those. And in addition to those OGs, we have some new ground war maps that we're launching too.
Yeah.
So we have 3 ground war maps that are brand new, which is the the traditional like 32v32 vehicle gameplay. Yeah,
Ground
so
war.
That's going to be an awesome.
Yo, Ty, thank you so much for the gifted membership, bro. I appreciate that.
If they want to take a break from 6v6 or just mash it up,
Like want to go bigger, but you don't
Gift
necessarily.
one to
wanna dive
Becca. Let's
into
go.
Warzone.
Yo, Ty, thank you so much, man. That's super generous of you.
So for people like me who like,
Thank you, man.
big, crazy, like huge battles, like this is so exciting.
Yeah.
Ground War is a great mode for that. And aside from Ground War, I'm excited to say that there is another mode coming back that many of us know and love originally from Call of Duty.
Ooh, that stun play was almost nasty.
That's right.
Wow.
Yeah, we are super. I mean, War Mode holds a special place in my heart too.
Yeah.
From 2017, it's a brand new map that's launching on day one as well.
Jesus,
It's
that
got
person's
the
tracking
attacker
is
defender
nuts.
gameplay that we remember from the mode, the linear objectives, the buildables, the scripted events. It's really exciting to see that be part of our day.
Ty,
one
thank you
play
so
as
much,
well.
man. I appreciate
Awesome.
that.
So we've got Ground War, we've got Core 6v6, we've got War Mode, and
No shot this guy's getting packet loss in the upper left corner.
To show a brand new mode coming to multiplayer that will be available at launch,
right.
and also playable in the beta.
A brand new mode.
right. Yeah,
Uplink
Very exciting stuff.
from AW.
Yeah, it's a really so cool to see a lot of these players.
Dude, Diamonix, I woke
get
up so
back
hungry
to-
today. I literally just had to immediately go live.
See it like something I always
I had so
enjoyed
much trouble
about
getting
a
to
lot
bed
of
last
these, like,
night.
big reveal events, right? Is everyone loads in, they're discovering these maps for
Scumpy?
the first time. They're seeing them with fresh eyes.
Oh, he's on Dust. No, go back to Scump. I want to see
We got
Dust.
familiarity here, and now the fresh eyes are going to be like, what did they add? What did they contribute to like make this into their
Dude, do I
own?
have a different audio playing? No, I
Appreciate it. As a
don't.
competitive guy, that you guys really focused on keeping the core of the maps.
I don't know if
We
anybody
love
else is in the chat is even noticing that the
We've
audio's
adopted
off.
these maps internally at Sledgehammer. We treat them as our own.
Yo, Psycho,
And we've
what's up,
gone
bro?
through every
What's up,
nook and
Mental? How you
cranny,
doing?
Understanding them, understanding where all of the Easter eggs are, where all the line of sights are. We have tons and tons of PowerPoints about it that just allow us to go through and really understand what makes these maps work. And then what we've done is we've taken that nostalgia and we've also added that modernization of spice on top of it, that when you're playing these, when you're coming back to them, it is familiar, but also new at the same time, where you're now able to mantle over things that you were never able to get to. You're able to get up on top of things, right?
Yeah,
Here
no,
we're
Pleasant. I was
watching,
talking about in the Call of Duty chat.
Oh, there
I
we
didn't
go,
see
yeah.
anybody in here
There it
mentioning
is.
it.
I live here. I live here.
Right on. And to Greg's point too, when these maps first came out in 2009, Hardpoint did not exist.
Yeah.
Kill
Yeah.
Confirmed did not exist. So those are
Yeah, they're gonna
brand
show
new
zombies.
modes for these maps that were never experienced. the
I'm
first
Just full
time.
interested to
disclosure,
see
though,
how those
I'm only going to be able to be
modes
live for like another 45 minutes because I'm going to see that movie with my dad today.
Maybe we're,
I haven't seen him in a little while. So I'm going to be able to be live for like another 45 minutes and then I'm going to have to go.
back in the
Whole new
day.
experience.
So-
Whole new experience.
Yeah.
Mr. Dalek JD, dude?
those maps, those larger maps in,
Zombies King?
Derail and Underpass.
What movie? I want to see Dumb Money.
Fantastic
It's that
when you
movie
get
about the whole
10v10 or
GameStop
12v12.
AMC
Those
stock
modes are
thing
coming, they're gonna come out after
fiasco
launch.
that happened in like 2021.
And it's just fabulous to be able to play them on there. We also have
Or
control
20 yeah,
for those,
2021.
Yeah.
That guy that made like $20 million off of like hedge fund stuff.
and it's going to be amazing to watch.
Yeah, it's gonna be. It's a really cool story. The fact that it's like real.
Play them.
I'm surprised they made a movie this quickly. I hope it's good.
What's happening?
Well, we're watching some great kill confirmed action here. We've been flipping around a bit, and find me in that sniper lane. That's all I got.
I just realized, does the audio work now?
I will be there. I will be.
I think it
waiting
does.
for you in the beta tomorrow.
This is so great. I mean,
ADS ready.
I know we've been talking a lot about the 20-year anniversary of Call of Duty, but like, what better way to celebrate that than with
These
dropping
classic
all
maps.
of these
Yeah.
16 day one.
Dude,
Looking at
I would be
2023.
stomping right now. That's all I'm saying. I'd be dropping like 100 kills if I was there.
Like, it's not every day that you get to and not just go back and like relive things that you enjoyed so much growing up, but then also to there are some streamers here who are younger than Call of Duty's launch, you know, 20 years ago. So they're going to get to experience
That's pretty
really
cool.
with a fresh coat of paint for the first time ever.
Damn, that team just got smacked 23 to 75.
Yeah, I think really these maps hold up for, you know, old school veterans as well as like people who are brand new to Call of Duty. If this is your first game playing Call of Duty, you're obviously
never been a better time to jump in. Yeah, I mean,
Dude, that means there's some people that like one team's gonna have like content creators and one team has like content creators that are like pro Warzone players. You know what I mean? Is that a Guardian? What the hell is that thing?
And we're going to talk about all those new ways as part of the, you know, the innovations that you guys have brought to gameplay in just a second. But we want to remind the audience out there that while you're watching gameplay today, you will get to play it starting tomorrow. Take a look here at the beta schedule for players who pre-order on PlayStation starting tomorrow, and next week for players who order on Xbox and PC. The maps, modes, weapons you're seeing here today, those are in beta, and so are 2 new ground war maps and in-game rewards for playing. So anyway, take a look, take notes here with the pros playing, tune into the stream, get some hot tips before you drop into your first match tomorrow.
That's right. It's going to be quite exciting to see, you know, everyone.
Dude, what shotgun is this? It's like the Haymaker?
Just like going live, playing COD, like, and then again, loading up and then seeing like Scrapyard or High Rise. Still just blows my mind. I genuinely am so excited about this. But, you know, there are a lot of like maps that returning fans like myself definitely will enjoy. But, you know, I love some new.
Pleasant for real, dude.
Is there anything that we should be expecting, you know, like post-launch as far as like?
Amos just does seem a little crazy, but granted, I've never played controller, so I'm sure it's difficult. But as a mouse and keyboard player, where like every imperfection is highlighted in your aim, maybe I'm just jealous at the end of the day. I don't know, but Amos just does seem crazy strong sometimes in some clips that I see. But those people are also really good, so I don't know. I don't know how to reconcile it.
And these are all different sizes of maps, different locales.
Bro, this shotgun.
You know, you might see 1 or 2 fan favorites come back as well over the course of live season.
Yo, Becca, renewing the membership for 11 months. Why do cows wear bells? Because their horns don't work.
Competitive maps that players can play.
God damn it.
There are other maps in there as well that we'll talk about once we get into the live season, but 6v6 core
Oh,
maps.
what map was this?
Right off the bat.
And guess what? With all of those
This guy's
maps,
sniping.
it's back. You know what you can do with them? You can vote. We're going to see it in a lobby soon, but map voting is back, folks.
Yeah, that's huge.
Oh, that's huge. That's nice.
The community has been thrilled. I can't wait
I'm
to see it
excited
in
about
action
that.
here today. I'll be taking notes on which ones we know are
Amos
the
was broken up
ringers
maybe
of
too.
the
If you
group.
played
I think we have a good
KBM, you were
feeling.
as a disadvantage.
Estate, it looks like. Here we're looking at Estate.
Oh,
right
nice,
now.
yeah.
Somebody
Estate,
I-
that's right.
That's a good one for snipers.
I like Estate.
Yep.
I think we
Always have.
we have an idea of where the maps are going to land in the voting, but when you account for the new modes,
Wonder what audio we're hearing right now.
When you get into hardpoint and you need that space to have that rotation, it'll be interesting to see what ones are popping up.
That's what I'm looking forward to. I want to jump into a private match live.
Imagine they have everybody here only on like 60 hertz.
On you know, these like on Derailed or something like that, because
Becca, your jokes
Nameless in the
are the highlight of my month every time the membership renewal comes in.
Be potentially viable, like competitively, which is quite exciting. It just changes the entire like feel of the offering, which, you know, we didn't have back then.
We've honestly already been talking to CDL a little bit about some of their favorites, about what they might want to play, and it's great to get their feedback.
Dr. Lupo.
All right, we're looking at
no.
Lupo, my guy Lupo. He is
the loadout still the
his loadout
same?
editor. We can get a good look here.
Bro.
He's got the lightweight boots. And Kim, I would love if you would take us
everything in the
through
it
what
still
we're
looks
seeing
so
here
similar
and
to
how
MW2
loadout select has changed and
from
what
last
players can
year.
expect.
Yeah,
I
so what you're
hated
seeing
this
here,
UI.
So someone is looking at our boots category. This is
Oh,
actually
my
one of our
bad.
new categories for perks. So we've split up the perks into 3 different categories. We have boots, gloves, and gear. And you're going to see some fan
Wait, is he
favorites
really
come
just
back.
doing
We've
matchmaking?
remixed
That's
some
kind
of
of
the
funny.
perks, and we've brought
Not
some
kind of
new
funny
ones
to
into
think
play.
they're at an event and he's doing
Now
matchmaking.
they're all also represented with physical gear items. So everything that you see there has some contextualization for players. So it's not just a list of things you're selecting from. It's like you're getting these movement boosts because you're bringing in boots, or you're getting this weapon handling bump because you're bringing in gloves. So we really like to add that sort of context for players to understand what they're bringing in for perks.
Yeah, it's different. It's logical. But you're
Pleasant
also
for
gonna see
real,
some of the
dude.
same perks that we know and love. So
yes.
Call of Duty fans will be.
Yeah, it's kind of
familiar
crazy
with
that
them,
there's
but
250 people here, so they can do
presented in an all-new way.
matchmaking
What are you
too.
guys most excited about to see here with players getting into that loadout edit and kind of customizing?
Did Call of
these
Duty
builds out
fly
to
out all
their
these people,
styles?
or
For
did
me,
these people
it's
have to
all
pay
of
for
the
their
movement
own
aspects of it, right? So we have
transport
so many
instead?
things
No,
that are
I
out
imagine
there,
Call of Duty probably paid
perks
for it.
that are
Jesus, that's a
around.
big
We have
investment.
one that allows you to slide further.
The knee pads.
Yeah, the knee pad.
Greg, I've been
tactical
using the
tac pads.
I've been using the tac pads.
And then we have the lightweight boots. We have the canvas sneakers. I also hear they're your favorite.
I'm sneaky. I'm trying to.
God, my
move.
hair
I
looks
need-
like such
I
a
need all the
mess.
help I can
I need to get a haircut.
We need all the.
Maybe I'll do that
Those
today
are
after
just
the
gonna
movie.
cancel out your noise
We'll
when you're
see.
moving around. They're going to eliminate footsteps.
The true silent movement
The
perk
true silent
is
movement
back.
perk
Yep.
is there.
Can confirmed, have used it, heard nothing. So it
Nice.
is very silent.
Hopefully it was only footsteps.
Oh yeah, no, I could. Well, yeah. Well, also, you know, I mean, I can't hear it anymore either. Old age, anyway. No, no.
Keep making these old jokes. I don't know what's happening.
But hey, I guess when you're talking about
Rust,
Call of Duty having been around
baby.
for so long, it's just
What movie you watching? We're going to see
amazing how
Dumb
we've all
Money.
just grown up with this, right? And you guys are
Me and my
seeing
dad.
these things that
It's that
happened
movie
back then, you know,
based on the whole
way the
GameStop
game's made,
AMC
you're
fiasco
taking
that
these,
happened in like early
proof of
2021.
concept, also, again, keeping it very familiar, but also keeping it very
Oh,
fresh.
Dr.
Something that
Lupo.
really stuck out to me
With the moves already.
is, that you guys bringing back that classic radar, right? You got your
Classic
mini map
mini-map.
with red dots on there.
Yeah.
I love it. And I'm glad that came back in.
Yeah, we are
Yeah.
too. I mean, so any
Mini-map without
unspoken
red
fire
dot
will
is
show up as a red dot on the mini map.
the wrong move.
And we think it's really just a core intel piece for our player base for Modern Warfare 3.
This reminds me of like the
We wanna
Model
make sure people
187.
know where the firefights are happening.
Or 1887.
We understand, and as we mentioned earlier about just knowing the maps and being very familiar and nostalgic with those things. Like you can see the red dots on the
W
mini maps. And
Lupo.
you can understand. I know the map already potentially coming in. I know how I'm going to flank. I know where we're going to go. You can strategize more with your teammates. So we really just felt that bringing back the classic was absolutely the way to go.
It's classic gameplay returned to
Ooh.
classic maps. I think to your point, on these maps, it makes perfect sense, especially with the familiarity. And even for new players, you're going to figure these maps out quickly. But it's it
Ooh, don't push too far forward.
It feels right. It feels great. I've really loved seeing it. You have a direct way to engage.
Yeah.
So I'm really excited to hear you guys talk about that. And that's not the
Nice.
only piece of classic gameplay that you'll see returning in Modern Warfare 3.
Oh no, Shoddy made it
Tell
up.
me more. We've talked about a little bit of
Ugh.
movement.
Damn.
I'd like to get into some of the nitty-gritty. Slide animation cancel, reload animation
Yes.
cancel. They're both back.
Yeah. So we felt really strongly about bringing back slide cancel and reload cancel. And in both of those things,
Was
really the
reload
core
cancel not a
was
thing?
We wanted players to feel responsive and feel like they had a lot of options. So we know that when you commit to doing a slide, you're stuck on a pretty linear trajectory. We
Was
know
reload
that
cancel not a thing in
reloads,
MW2?
those weapons have really long reloads.
I didn't play it enough to
real
know.
movement. So even after doing that, we wanted to make sure that players.
Oh my God, the audio
have
lines up. This
choice
is
to cancel
amazing.
out of that because we
Rust
know
looks
things
exactly the same,
change
yeah.
Moment to moment, so quickly
Ooh,
in these battles.
that was nice.
And it felt right, and we're just so happy that we have it back in. And we know that I think
They removed it in MW2. Damn, I didn't know that.
Really going to be happy these things are back in.
What's up, Scythe? How you
We're gonna
doing?
see it a lot
Scythe
here today,
Elite.
Ensford. We
What's
have
good, bro?
our movement kings and queens getting around the map and new and interesting ways. Now, Greg, time to kill or TTK. Always a hot topic with our players. With
Looks
our
pretty reasonable in this game.
It's
Doesn't look-
complex. It has a lot of different moving pieces when we talk about it. Can you give us details on what to expect in terms of time to kill for Modern Warfare 3?
Yes, I can. I can give you the exact
Yes, you
details.
can.
Yeah.
This is the guy.
Only the exact details.
Only the
Yeah.
exact details. So rather than 100 health, we have 150 health across all of our players.
So that's got parity with Warzone.
So that is parity with Warzone, what's currently live
Okay.
in Warzone.
Yep.
And it'll also carry over into Modern Warfare 3 Season 1 as well. And what we've also done with that time to kill, so what you're going to notice is it's much more consistent across the board. So we've eliminated some of these spikes
Attaches
that
in
we've
this
had
lobby.
the past. because our modifiers, so we have modifiers.
I watch Henry watch people play while being
competitive. Do a limb shot. It does less
Carnage Clan, this is the only way to consume the Modern Warfare 3 reveal.
And what that allows for you as a player.
Wait, Landon, are you not live right now?
Really have this
Never seen Hennis in daylight? I know, it's kind of gross, isn't it? This looks wrong.
Now, like, you get that feeling, you get that rhythm back into your game.
My hair is so gross. Don't look at me!
From combat to combat and start to feel that pace of combat, especially with our hit markers now. Like the sound effect, if you haven't had a chance to listen to them, like, they're fantastic. The audio team's done a great job with them.
Hit markers also.
The audio team's done a great job. Meanwhile, the live stream is almost... I know they're talking about the game, but...
So that's when that extra damage is going to come into play, and it's normalized across the board. So it is a little longer. You can respond to getting shot. Like, as soon as you start to see your...
Oh, is that Courage? Courage is playing too.
Pull away, you can get into cover.
Okay, those monitors are definitely not 60 hertz. God bless.
Yeah, I think with those visual...
They're at least 120.
With the audio cues,
oh, is this Butters?
Kind of...
What map is she playing? Is that Skid Row?
It certainly feels like you have a bit more time to evade, definitely.
Yes. Yeah.
You have more survivability, you have more options.
Oh, if I got flown out to play COD on a 60 hertz monitor, I wouldn't do it. If they hit me up and they said you'd have to play 60 hertz, I would say no, because that would be an abomination. They hit me up. They wanted me to commentate, actually. But I said no, so then they picked up Courage, I think. That was what they did.
Down the sight, so you're very, like,
is that Tactical Grandma?
Accuracy and your hip fire. So the hip fire is
I think it is.
spread that you have.
Yo! I met her at a Facebook gaming event. She's really cool. She's really nice.
We just saw the UI pop up on the screen. It's gonna appear as down on the D-pad for those of you.
And for any like sweats out there, I think it's important to note this is kind of it takes like an assault rifle and turns it into almost like a little bit of a sub, where you can kind of like push corners a little bit more aggressively.
Is she good? Yeah, she's good. I think she recently announced she's not going to be doing Facebook live streams anymore. She'll just be doing YouTube videos.
Also, still obviously you're not going to get the full benefit.
Yeah, I think her name is Tactical Grandma.
Those LMGs, like being able to take those longer
Terminal, dude. I love this map.
About Derail or some of the larger maps, like you want to be able to run a longer gun. So being able to take that in and then going to canted, going to tack stance, inside, indoors, going in those warehouses is a fabulous mechanic to have.
We just saw it here. We're seeing some clips of it. Yep.
Yeah, and it is very good. Having used it myself, I can see the application for it, and I think we're going to see some awesome outplay opportunities. Like, players are going to go nuts with that feature.
Yeah. It's also nice just if you have a specific playstyle. Adam, you mentioned it's really great for close quarters combat, which is personally what I have used it for when I've been playtesting with you guys.
Dude, I would be sweating so hard at an event like this. I'd be the loser that would like be upset dying on a 7-kill streak because I would want to get a nuke. And then I'd be like talking to everybody afterwards. I'd be like, dude, I was gonna drop a nuke at the beta on these losers. Like 250 people here that are just trying to get a feel for the gameplay and enjoy the reveal.
There's options for you to allow you to put it on your stick, which
how much want to bet there's people here that are trying to do spawn control already?
And you can go in and it is much more
OG like, pub stompers, dude.
It is a skill at that point, being able to utilize that in those close quarters combat.
Right. Adam, I see you studying gameplay intently.
Yo, Ethan, what's up?
Rust here.
I love me some Rust. And just talking about the
who doesn't love Rust? What a great map.
Somebody was running
such a good map.
Ago, now
so iconic.
There's snipers up at the top of the tower. There's on a map like this, that's
a lot of variety.
Yeah, that's really like fast gameplay. You can still see.
I just saw Mike on the attackers HUD thing there.
Exciting.
Yeah, there really is nothing better than grabbing a shotty and just running around the map. And
I mean, he just had the Renetti out. He's going ham with
School would be, streaming sites would be blocked by school internet? Yeah. What, would they block all of YouTube, Becca, or just like, or Twitch, or?
Really fun to check out, and we have plenty more to watch, without a doubt here. But we're going to take a quick break from the gameplay for a brief second. We actually wanted to mention an awesome partnership between Call of Duty and the Hundreds. Now, you're taking a look here. We should be seeing a moment at a limited edition Call of Duty Hundreds clothing line, and you have a chance to win one of these 50 sets. So simple. All you got to do is follow at Call of Duty on X or Twitter.
I want one.
Sure you tweet or post hashtag CODNext and hashtag sweepstakes for a chance to win one of 50 sets of the Ghost Bomb collection. So follow the channel, tweet the hashtags for a chance to win a set from this awesome lineup. And let's just go ahead and jump right back to the gameplay. And Greg, we'll toss one over to you here. So for anyone who has been
this guy looks familiar. Who's this?
Warfare 2, right? we now know like their inventory. That's going to be making its way over to
He
this
almost looks
game,
like right away.
which is really, really cool, and it creates that like value for that player. Like, hey, my time
Soul
here
King.
was worthwhile.
Exactly, and it is
I don't know if I do know
all
who that
about
is.
honoring the player investment for us. Like we call this carry forward. We talked a little bit about it before. We had some blog posts about it, but with carry forward, all of your investment into Modern Warfare 2 is coming over into Modern Warfare 3. So any weapon that you unlock is available for you day one in Modern Warfare 3, so you can go ahead and use that. Any operator.
Wow, how many weapons are going to be in this game?
That you've unlocked as well. So if you got that spawn operator from Season 6.
The Season 6 Battle Pass is coming with us.
Oh, gotcha, Becca.
Day one, and it's fantastic to have even all of
That
those
kind of makes
blueprints
sense,
and
yeah.
everything coming in. With your weapon level as well is available. All
And
of
your
your
camos.
attachments. Your
Chica's on a 20 kill streak. Did it just say, dude, put Chica on the big screen.
That's coming with
But
us
don't
too.
worry, the grind is
It said
still
Chica's on a
there for
20.
Modern Warfare 3 weapons because it has its own set of completionist camos as well that you can go in and grind your heart out for those and go ahead and get those, in the game.
Yeah, we're going to talk about some of the other new challenges coming to Modern Warfare 3 in a little bit.
Oh, she
but
died.
excited
She heard the name of the
to
kill
hear
feed.
That, the camo grind is real. We'll be back on it before we know it. More to come soon.
Oh yeah, more to come. I love it. More to come soon. So ominous.
News at 6.
She had 22 kills. Damn, that's nuts.
Well, speaking of weapons, though, I love the fact that we're going to get carry forward. I like the fact that there's plenty as we were seeing here. What other new weapons might we be treated to, I guess, moving forward here?
We have a bunch of new weapons coming in Modern Warfare 3. We have over 30 new weapons that you can experience, level, get new attachments
Oh,
for.
T-Dog's in this
We do
lobby.
global attachments
Yeah.
as well that are available that you can use across
T-Dog.
all of your weapons.
Wow.
Yeah, even the Modern Warfare 2 weapons. And then we have 20-plus operators that are there for you to unlock and be able to use and experience.
Benny
If you don't mind me
Central's in this
asking
game?
how,
Whoa,
it must
talk
have
about
been fun
throwback.
challenge to take
Holy
those
OG.
weapons from MW2 and then bring them over to MW3 and like really try.
Oh, yeah, it's been
How
a
was
fun
that?
challenge.
Yeah, that's one way to put it.
Yeah, it's been great, and being able to have all of those weapons and being able to have your arsenal come with you is an amazing experience.
I felt like it was
to come in day
important
one.
to you guys to have
It
that.
is. It's very important for us to honor our players and be able to take all of that. But you spent a year in this.
I'm upset.
game.
I'm realizing I'm not going to be able to see any of the zombies or Warzone gameplay. I'll have to react to that later.
We still have 1 to 55. You're going to be able to level that again, and we have new content in there for you to experience.
All the bells and whistles.
All the bells and whistles is there, but being able to have those weapons, being able to make it work with all of the attachments.
I've only got
we're
20 minutes
actually
left before I got to get off, so
tuning
I'm just not going to have enough
those weapons as well, so
time.
they're not going to be exactly the same. They're going to
get the balance pass. For Modern
they're going to
Warfare
have
3.
the essence of the Modern Warfare 2 weapons, but they're not going to be one-to-one. You can actually go in, and our friends at Binox have been able to put in detailed weapon stats for us, and you're going to be able to go in and look at all of those intricacies.
I think I
check
just
out
realized what the
their
thing in the upper right is that pops up when you die.
Limb damages, all of that.
I think it
stuff in
shows
there.
you who did damage to you and how much damage they did to you.
Attachment tuning is coming to
And how many
Modern Warfare
shots,
3.
too.
It is.
You guys been noticing that? Like, it appears right up here.
Yeah, fantastic.
I thought it had something to do with objectives
I think,
in the game.
We're all just happy that what
I gotta wait
had
for somebody to
already
die,
used
but I
is
think
gonna come with.
God damn, this guy's nuts. God damn.
That was what I needed to know about. Not Spawn. Although I do love me some Spawn.
This guy's crazy.
Kim, we are seeing some epic looking skins and weapons on our creators here today. In fact, right now, if you look at the screen, check that out. I believe these are from the Modern Warfare 3 Vault Edition. Can you give us some additional info?
Yeah, happy to.
Yo.
So right now are the weapon camos that are going to be in our Vault Edition. There's a blue and a red version. So there's the Crimson Fate is what we're calling one of them, and the Carbon Fate is the other. And these will be applicable on 4 different weapons if you get the Vault Edition, plus all of their attachments. And they're reactive, so the better you do in the match, the more eliminations you get in a match, the more you'll start to see that visual change on your weapon.
That's cool. Does it match your character skin too?
Also, the operators have their own versions.
Yeah.
These are the Nemesis skins.
That's
so there's
sick.
a blue version and a red version there. The blue version goes on Price and Ghost, and the red version goes on Warden and Makarov. Those
Why are the
the
captions
4
delayed? I think just because it's
operators
live.
skins.
That's the same thing with like live TV.
a little bit of the silver metallic.
Because we're watching it live, but YouTube
skin
takes time to
up
like
on the
process the
hands and
subtitles and
torso,
stuff.
The better you do in the match.
I've seen a lot of Warden.
It's pretty cool that we even have built-in live
really excited
subtitles.
To see her in action, and that skin in particular is awesome. But one thing about the reactive skins, to your point, these are performance-driven, so that effect actually will scale back if you stop getting killed.
I think you could always do that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Diamonix. They've had this for a while.
Stuff on screen.
Yeah.
We need you to perform. So those will be awesome. People will be popping off having these awesome effects go around the map as well. And of course, those are in the Vault Edition.
Yeah, and you know, speaking of the weapons and diving into it a little bit more, I understand as well that there is also
back on board with
Chica.
Chica.
You guys have on top of that with the.
This is unavailable in this stream.
Right? Which,
I'm watching the official Call of Duty stream, not the IGN one. The IGN one had it unavailable, but this one doesn't.
Play in a different way just off of one part alone.
Yeah, it is. And here we're seeing a little bit of it where this is our LMG that has a bullpup conversion to it. So they're full conversion kits that allow these weapons to really go cross-class.
Oh, you're talking about my stream?
They are meaningful, powerful changes. To
that's
everyone.
Oh.
That's a Renetti that is actually
Maybe I have to
turning
enable
into
it?
an SMG with this conversion kit. It's like a 3D printed part on there.
No
I don't know.
secondary.
I doubt you're actually interested in it, but I'm kind of
Secondary.
curious.
So you do not, like, we have a gunner vest.
Oh, yeah,
that
I could
allows you
literally
to
just
take it,
enable closed
primary as
captions.
a secondary. You do not need to take that if you're swapping out your Renetti for that aftermarket
Oh, some of your settings couldn't be
to
saved.
make it
Automatic
an
captions
SMG.
and low
One of
latency
the
can't be
coolest
used at
things
the
is how
same
you unlock
time.
these amps.
Oh,
Notice
gotcha.
We call them amps. We
Amps.
love acronyms here, guys. So we have 2 amps that are coming to beta, I believe.
So that would increase the
But
latency of the
how are you gonna
stream.
Unlock them at launch and beyond. You want to talk a little bit about those
Yeah,
challenges?
so
Yo, Allie,
in
what's
beta,
up?
They unlock a little differently than they do at launch. So
Yep.
at launch, they're actually we have a new system called weekly.
Yeah,
challenges.
wait, see, okay, so
Pretty
watch
much
when
exactly
Chica
as it sounds.
dies
There are
here.
Challenges.
Watch in the
group of
upper-
challenges that we release weekly.
Watch in this upper right
I was
corner.
worried it was like bi-weekly for a
Yeah.
moment.
Yeah.
Trick question.
Yeah. Thankfully, it is every week. And then the reward for getting
Noah
all of
J
those
called in a
challenges for them
UAV.
is
W
an
Noah
aftermarket
J.
part. The first 3 weeks that the game is out. we
That's
have an
my
aftermarket
zombie
part
streamer.
for those completing those challenges. You can then take that aftermarket part into the game and use that.
I think too. Again, it just the through line with Modern Warfare 3.
Damn,
is-
dude, Chica's
is player choice,
cracked
is
on
player
controller.
freedom.
I thought she played KBM.
You know, this new way to customize the experience and let the player kind of.
Does she play
choose
controller in
the way
Fortnite too, chat?
To have that.
Does anybody
their
watch her?
Play style reflected in those guns, using the amps. It's super exciting.
I want to verify my
Definitely is we're gonna
how I'm
continue to
interpreting
take,
this.
you know,
Okay, yeah,
just
see,
more of a
she
look
just
and-
died.
and
So
enjoy,
Noah J did 150
you know,
damage to her and
game
one hit
as players
sniped her.
continue to run
So that's how
around
she
and,
died.
Get into some more
If there were like
shenanigans,
more
playing
people
some
that tagged her up
domination
that
here as
resulted
well,
in her death, it would show all the
I've done
people that
that
like
many
tagged her up too. That's kind of cool. I like that.
Again,
For, like, for competitive, that's gonna be a really cool thing.
You know, these maps in 2023, and I'm just excited to play them. Yeah, and even the movement. I'm just excited.
She's
to
always
play
played
them
controller?
as
Oh, yeah, maybe-
I am now. You know, like that.
For
that
some
is
reason,
such
I
a
had it in my
wonderful
head that she
feeling
played
to
keyboard and
have.
mouse.
And then also on top of that too, just to see the way that players can interact with the ways you build your classes.
That's a cool feature. I like that, though.
I really do like what you guys did with the perk system and how you.
Somebody in my chat the other day said
contextualized it and
perks are
made it,
pay to win now.
like
There's no way
physical
that's true,
thing.
right?
Is that like a desire to kind of just make it a bit more
Dude, I've got,
grounded,
like-
or what was the I guess
like
the,
a muscle
the design
tightness
choice
or
on
a
that? Rather than just going with
pain
pictures
that
on
I'm
the
getting in
screen,
like
you guys
my
went for something
right
quite bold.
forearm.
Yeah, I mean, I think it really was a big part of the context for the players. You know, it's not just a UI menu with choices, that were
Yeah.
sort of ambiguous. It was a little bit, we wanted to make sure that you brought in.
Pretty
your
sure she
fighting
plays KBM on
military,
Fortnite?
Right? Your
Yeah.
FLC was what we talked about,
I don't know,
overall,
man.
There's this thing where every piece of gear that you brought in did something meaningful for
Look at all
your
those lights.
loadout selection.
Yeah.
So perks was a big part of that.
Looks
you
like
know, and we
Squid
got a
Game.
chance
Don't they
to
look like
at
the Squid
gear
Game
items,
heads?
all inspired by real-world military tech and items, and we were able to really figure out what goes with what and what are the remixes we want to make, and we think we came up with a really good and interesting field of choices in our perks this year.
So I don't know if you guys can see it. We're taking a look around the room at the moment. We actually have a 2-story streaming tower. I'm going to call it a tower.
Pretty epic in here.
It's absolutely wild in here, and everyone is very focused on their
Yeah.
play.
Do you think they're all
game?
gaming and playing on the same
Oh,
computers,
hey,
or did they have a
that's
dual
us.
PC setup?
Oh, hey! Hey, guys. GG's.
Hello.
Do you think they have dual
So we
PC
have
setups to
an
stream and
entire
record?
room filled with Modern Warfare 3, filled with awesome
Honestly,
creators from all over
probably.
the world. And
Yeah, they have 2 keyboards
as
there,
Ted
so
Simmons
probably.
would say, the vibes are good. We're gonna hear
Damn.
Ted talk
Dude, think about
vibes.
the
I do
infrastructure
wanna
for that.
Point out that screen you're looking at there, that the low.
2 250 creators fly out, right? If you're paying for their transport and their stay, that's hundreds of thousands of dollars. No, tens of thousands of dollars. For 250 people? I don't know. I'm not awake enough to do the math right now. But then think about too, if you're supplying 2 PCs for each individual, damn.
Go next, GG, go next, go next.
It's so fun to play it. Like, every day.
Yeah, Brainy, for real. Bring Advanced Warfare 3, dude.
I boot up the game, get into a match as quickly as possible, and start playing. And it is just fun to watch them play as well.
What map is this? Is this a new map?
That they're doing. Like,
or is this Estate? Oh, this is Estate, I think.
And that movement just looks so hot going through it. Like,
has this always been a section of Estate? I just never seen this section.
Sprint, when you're tack sprinting, we actually
I guess it is weird.
Mantle speed, so it feels more fluid as you're going across. And we're regenning your tack sprint as you're sprinting as well.
I also saw
he's missing his shots.
Pop off with Battle Rage. So Battle Rage is back.
Battle Rage is back. It's actually moved into the tactical slot.
Yes.
So it is very powerful. So if you take that we have an awesome
imagine he left.
Vest that allows you to take 2 tacticals.
Dude, that would be funny.
Actually, yeah, let's talk about
that.
That'd be funny, dude.
So
I would like farm rage clip moments. I would go to an event like this. I wonder if they're. I wonder if there's a little indicator light that turns on whenever they're the ones that are on camera.
What you're actually putting
I would like die and then just immediately leave.
Dictate what your tacticals,
rage quitting, rage quitting a reveal event.
You can take, how many,
It'd just be kind of funny.
You get one glove.
It would just be kind of funny. A good meme clip.
But how many gear slots you can actually have? So with the engineering
rage quit, get it from your setup and leave. Stop the live stream.
At the cost of your lethal.
At the cost of your lethal, and you also gain another gear slot.
Awesome.
And that gear slot is super important because that gear slot is where all of your intelligence perks lie. So those are things like what we used to call hardline or high alert sit in that slot, and now you can take both of them at the same time and really have that advantage.
Awesome.
Yeah,
and if there are 4 vests to choose from at the moment. I believe.
Correct. In beta, there are 4, yeah.
4. So in beta, there are 4. Expect to see those tomorrow. Infantry vest, engineer vest. Seen a
Ooh,
lot
Booyah's
of
in this lobby. Ooh, we got
today.
Nuke Squad in this lobby. Booyah, Santana.
Peek at the loadout.
I wonder if they're allowed to party up or if they all have to ready up individually.
It is the core,
J Smooth, huh? Maybe all these guys are in the same
duty. I imagine most of our people watching are. That is your core loadout. So you have your your normal 3 perks. And you get your tactical, lethal, primary, secondary.
What was this guy's name again?
What's cool about the vests is they actually
Swag's in this lobby too.
Perks baked into them. So
yeah, BRB got to go cool down.
Baked in right away, you're getting that tack sprint refresh even faster. And then also a little bit of an extended time there. And one of the things that we've done across the board is we've increased that tack sprint, and we've also allowed you to have much more faster ADS strafe speeds as well in there.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, is that New Squad they're showing right now?
To take a lot of the vests and stuff, and then
I thought I just saw one of them on the corner of my eye.
Have everything kind of synergized together, and have you create like the optimal build here. It's quite customizable.
And it's really helped out a lot with how we balance the game in that sense, because now what we've done is we've let you take more than we normally do. But we've also balanced that out with what you can't take in that same moment.
There are trade-offs, very clear trade-offs. I think between what you're talking about, selecting
the
vest,
Soul King, that's
the
right.
boots. It's going to come at a cost, and that's where the balance lies.
Yeah, and we love that we are going into these matches.
Dude, that gun looks so nice. I want to use that ACR so bad. It looks so
really,
nice.
Have consequences if you're choosing wrong. And learn from it.
Bring a Deller to an event like this.
So I
oh my
can't
god.
change those in match, correct?
You can change them.
I can't change. That was a trick.
The consequences. The consequences are,
go hide
we want
somewhere.
You to be in
I was like, what?
You'll still have to live with the consequences of your actions.
I always
for
do.
that moment.
They've been haunting me for years now.
Damn, Booyah went 33 and 11. Goddamn.
I haven't seen anybody
They go-
down yet. I've seen a couple of streaks pop off, but I'm wondering about kill streaks. If we have any personal favorites at the desk here.
Well, for sure. I mean,
I don't want to keep being a hater because I know it's cringy.
So much fun. I think.
But there's 250 people here. I feel like we're seeing the same, like, 4 people over and over and over again.
Lethal slot. So it's basically a handheld drone that you pull out, and it's just a slow.
I mean, I'm not complaining. Mr. Dalek
down the
JD is a
hallway,
very
clears
handsome
off
man.
Points, hard points, and wipe out an entire enemy squad with it.
You want a 4-piece? equip the breacher drone.
Yeah.
That's your option.
It'll explode on impact. The counter to that one, though, it's slow moving enough. You can shoot it down if you see it in the sky coming at you.
There you go.
So in addition to that, we have a mosquito drone, which you shoot into the air, and it basically encircles an area and then dive bombs an enemy when an enemy approaches that area.
I will.
It's like a hunter-killer drone.
Experience with the mosquito drone has been quite like.
They're calling it a mosquito drone?
As a real mosquito.
Yeah, seriously.
They plague me in matches when I've play tested, and so I'm
Yeah.
Wind up headphones on,
Tricky,
turn them up.
yeah.
Because that's how you know
hear
it's
that
coming.
thing coming. Yeah.
Right.
This is probably just me overthinking, but I wonder if the commentators are allowed to make references to Call of Duty games that weren't made by Infinity Ward or Sledgehammer. Like, could they say, oh yeah, hunter-killer drones in BO2 were always really annoying, but BO2 is a Treyarch game? Like, I wonder, are they allowed... Swifters in this match? No shot. I wonder if they're allowed, like, I wonder if that's like... Probably not frowned upon, but you know what I mean? That's probably just me overthinking. I don't know. It says in the membership perks I get a virtual high five, but I never got it. Could you give it to me now?
That was patrolling, so I just like hung back and watched the whole thing unfold. An enemy rolled in
for Diomonics, dude.
ACS out, and then the mosquito drone got it.
That was for all of you guys.
I was just like, that's right. That's all my equipment doing
You're
the
like, I have
work for me.
Crafted the master plan to capture this point.
I was pretty proud of myself. It was pretty epic.
And then you went on to drop a nuke and have a big game. You know?
Yeah.
Not that good yet, but...
okay, all right.
He drops 100 on shipment, guys. Don't believe it.
No, it was an awesome moment. So yeah, we just have a bunch of fun stuff coming in terms of lethals, tacticals, field equipment, streaks. We have the Guardian that gets a lot
progresses
of love.
to smack everyone in the face, yeah.
This thing that you put down, that's an area of denial tool. You can just, you know, it really limits enemies' movement when they run into the beam that it shoots out.
It doesn't actually eliminate players. For those of you who are going to stay tuned for Warzone later, which is hopefully all of you, I think we're going to see a lot of the Guardian in Battle Royale later. But it is that aerial denial, not necessarily getting the eliminations, but eliminating the players who are affected by the Guardian.
It's almost like a stun grenade. Yeah, you know, and we have something called the comm scrambler that you throw down, and it's basically it creates like the ghost perk in a certain area. So you know it wipes out enemy communication.
It's like the opposite of like a proximity radar or something.
You know, like everybody won't show up on the name map in this certain area, but the counter to that is like everyone can see
the active area. Yeah, exactly. So you'll get ghost. I believe you said if
you're
Breeders.
I think I know him.
The vicinity of the comm scrambler, but you can see where.
I've definitely heard that name before. I think I can picture that guy.
Expect to be
as soon as
there's so many people at this event, it's crazy.
They just kind of, you're kidding in that bubble for a little while.
Which could be very useful indoors. I think that's a,
that's
a very cool
that was the guy I was
tool to
picturing.
have. So, but before we wrap up the convo here on Core 6v6, I wanted to ask you about ranked play.
Ooh, okay, yeah.
Greg, what can you tell us, and can you give us any little details on when we can expect to see ranked multiplayer?
We can. So our friends at Treyarch are on the case again with ranked play. They do a fantastic job.
Oh, that's right. Treyarch worked on the zombies for this map, didn't they?
Partnering with them on it, and they're going to bring that experience, update it, modernize it from Modern Warfare 2, bring that forward, and then for season 1.5, which is mid-season one.
Sometime during season one.
We will have it out, and that's when it's going to launch, because we want enough time where players can get familiar with everything, they can understand what's happening within the game, and start to build those restrictions within the game. And you can find out more from Treyarch as we go through development.
As we get closer, we're going to be talking more about it, but excited to say that later in season 1 we will have a ranked play coming to multiplayer in Modern Warfare 3. But that wraps up our Core 6v6 gameplay for the day. We're going to see the folks behind us switch over. We've got an exciting new mode to talk about that we're going to get to here in a second.
Okay, so it's still going to be multiplayer.
It is awesome. There's so much to get into there. But first, we have a quick special announcement for all of our PlayStation players out there, like me.
Boo.
Take a look.
Boo. PlayStation sucks. What is this? Oh, are they gonna get some? They're gonna get some cool exclusive skin, dude. I'm upset.
That's cute.
Bro, that's sick as shit. That's a sick skin. Lockpick. Is that only going to be available on PlayStation?
never found a lock.
That I can't pick.
I couldn't break.
Oh, close enough. Damn it! Okay, well, I gotta buy a PlayStation now. RIP, dude. Okay, we get it. You're partnering with PlayStation.
PlayStation exclusive.
Can Call of Duty
operator pack
just be owned by Microsoft already? Can we make that transition?
The American Gothic
finally,
and the Starry Knife melee weapon blueprint.
I want to be able to get Call of Duty early on PC, dude.
Motivations and an exciting new operator to come.
You know what sucks though?
PlayStation.
I honestly wonder when Microsoft fully acquires Activision. I don't think they'll even do early access for Call of Duty on PC. They'll probably just do it through Xbox Game Pass. Oh, but can't you get Xbox Game Pass on PC too? Or, I don't know.
My main in all the playtests, I auto lockpick.
Imagine downloading.
It is how it is.
Imagine downloading Call of Duty from the Microsoft Store.
Hello, it's me. We're about to head into
There's something so funny about that.
A brand new mode coming to Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer. But first, a couple of words from our sponsors.
Call of Duty Next, brought to you by HyperX, the official peripheral partner of Call of Duty. We're all gamers. TCL. Play like a pro on the big screen with TCL Q-Class QLED TVs, up to 98 inches. Movement, the official timekeeper of Modern Warfare 3. Go to mvmt.com/COD to see the limited edition Watch collab. Backbone, level up your play with Backbone and Call of Duty Warzone Mobile. And Lovesack. Lovesack Stealth Tech is a proud partner of Call of Duty Next, bringing unparalleled immersive surround sound to your at-home gaming experience.
Lovesack.
Welcome back.
I do love my sack.
Here at the Creators Arena, everyone's getting ready to hop into the brand new mode, Cutthroat.
All right, I want to see this Cutthroat mode, and then I'm probably gonna end my stream.
Because it's 3v3.
Do I have to pre-order today, or can I pre-order tomorrow?
So you
well, Woozy, the beta starts tomorrow. Oh, you're talking about to get that skin? I don't know. I would imagine if you just pre-order at any time before the game actually releases, I imagine you'll probably get it.
As long as your squad can take out the other two squads, that's how you're gonna win. It is inspired by Gunfight. Like, you are actually, like, it is a very competitive mode. The thing that we like about it is it plays on all of our fantastic 16 launch maps that are there, and you get to play them in a new way. So in the past, like TDM, you're spawning at either side of the map. What Cutthroat is allowing us to do is put these triangular spawns in. So because they're 3 different teams, you now have 3 points. Triangle. Math somewhere in there.
Geometry, brother.
Simple maths.
Yeah. And so it allows you to experience these maps in a way that you've never experienced before, which is part of that modernization that we like to talk about in the maps. And it's
PlayStation is not daddy.
Super competitive.
CEO even admitted it. Yeah, because he has $17 trillion from PlayStation in his back pocket.
And your down teammates, though, if you see
so you got the revives.
Get downed, yeah, you can go over there and revive them. That's a fun little way to, come back after.
What led you guys to want?
This seems like a cool mode, actually.
What was the inspiration behind it?
It was Gunfight in a lot of ways.
Gunfight, of course, is 2v2.
2v2 is Gunfight.
Really
and it's played on separate maps. It's played on different maps. And so what we wanted to do
Pleasant,
is be able to
dude.
really
What the hell,
the
man?
16 maps that we had
Toxic.
And be able to have a mode that is as exciting, as competitive as Gunfight in there, and really bring something new to the table.
That's not even true, dude.
Have fun and enjoy a new experience.
That's
with
messed
their
up.
Squad.
Yeah,
and you can take your loadout this time. So,
yes, that's what I was going to say. Unlike Gunfight, we're not providing the squads with weapons. You can actually bring your blueprints and your loadout with you.
Yep,
that's right.
And it is sweaty.
It is a sweaty
I am so excited to see these guys play it because they're awesome at the game anyway. We see Dr. Lupo here. He is
Task Force
on
141.
Cutthroat, and of course the objective, the capture point at the end is
already there.
The overtime mechanic.
Oh, he's down.
But you can't get downed, but you and picked up by your teammates. Now what happens?
Not anymore.
Not anymore. So now.
Oh wow!
You're out.
It's a certain amount of damage that you have to do to the enemy.
Rounds are quick.
Yeah.
They go really, really fast. We spend
I
a lot
like
of
that.
time
It's like a
making sure
quick
that
competitive
you're just
mode.
Sitting there with dead air essentially.
Yeah, I know you're joking, Pleasant. I know you're just messing.
And that flag there is now available, so they can go and capture that flag. Whoever, well, they got eliminated, but whoever gets that flag first,
Oh, so it's almost like
just
Gulag
Gunfight is gonna
too.
do it.
Okay.
Between rounds,
That's kinda
we
cool.
rotate where that flag is, because again, geometry, that triangle, right? We could put it in the center every
True.
time, but it gets a little difficult.
Yeah. Gives players an opportunity to move around and actually interact with more in the map, right?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And you're experiencing these maps.
Holy hair on that guy.
It is a lot of fun to have in there.
That guy's
Rank
got
doesn't belong in COD?
really cool hair.
Oh no.
I was gonna say something, but as a person who has none, I figured I would refrain from it.
No, I feel like
Ranked in
if
COD is
anything,
awesome.
Awesome. It looks a lot like the Operator Oz in Modern Warfare 2, actually.
Yeah. Oh, here we go.
Back into Cutthroat again. I'm very.
This looks like a pretty cool mode.
Smaller game modes.
I like these short, like it's almost like if you're into S&D, I feel like you'll like this, you know?
It is. It's very intimate, and you get to, you get situations like this where you're trying to figure out like how to use your, you could pop smoke here.
Arturo, ranked does belong in COD, okay? Your opinion doesn't even matter because you play PlayStation anyways, okay, dude?
Is that what you do? You would throw smoke? You'd throw smoke
Okay, dude, it doesn't even matter. My dog is literally licking my feet.
You're gonna wait for the flag to come up.
Oh, there's the breacher drone. Yeah.
You might want the.
Okay.
Oh my god, it tickles. Susie,
This guy's
stop.
strat.
Stop.
It's good strat.
Yeah, we have the
There we go.
EMD grenade, which would be great in this situation because you just throw it out, pop it, and then if you get another player on the team, that they're going to show up constantly on your minimap for your entire team.
So it's to me, EMD grenade a little bit like a snapshot, but it actually is going to stick to the enemy player.
I love
That
the and how
player
competitive it
with
is, so that's probably
you
why I
might
don't
be
like
able
ranked.
to tear it off, I believe.
Yeah, you just.
You're a fan of
pull it
S&D,
right
but you
out.
don't
But
like
it'll track
ranked?
you around the map and like have way more visibility.
Yeah, I know. My dad's gonna get here in a half hour,
EMD,
and the
very,
movie's at
very
2.
fun.
Very overpowered if you hit them.
I just got
Yeah.
some things I gotta do before that.
Yeah,
But this one looks cool. But yeah,
the thermo
I miss your BO3 stuff. You're a big part of my childhood. Hey, Connor, I appreciate that, man. I actually played some BO3 stuff recently. If you go to my channel, I played a couple. If you go to the live tab, I did 3 zombies maps recently, which is pretty cool. So you can go check those out if you want. But alright, guys, I think I'm actually gonna end the live stream there. I'm sorry I'm not able to be live for the whole thing. I'll be able to react to the zombie stuff and the Warzone stuff. That's also gonna get revealed in this live stream tonight when I do my stream tonight. But this is what I could squeeze in today early. I didn't even know if I was gonna be able to go live today, but I'm glad I was able to, or go live for this COD event. So we reacted to the multiplayer. Multiplayer looks sick. Looks fairly similar. Oh wait, yo, K3 and Ocean are in this game. Who was it? Who is this who just got this kill? That was K3! Korean Savage, dude! Ocean's in this lobby too. The Ocean OPZ. Let's go, Ocean! Okay, dude.
Ella is quite awesome with.
Yo,
the-
put
with all
Ocean
of
up on the screen, dude!
everything that's happening.
Putting his camera on, bro.
Rise is also
Oh, come
great.
on, Greg. You know, at some
They're all unique in their own way.
You
Ocean!
know what? I'm switching my vote to Estate just to.
Oh, okay.
Well, you're gonna be alone.
Look at that. You split the vote. How could you?
All right, I love you guys. Thank you so much for coming out to the stream. I do appreciate it. I know this was early, out of the blue. I know there's a lot of people to watch for stuff like this, but I appreciate you guys hanging with me. Thank you all so much. I should see you guys later on tonight. Hopefully you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll catch you in the next one. Until next time, everybody, keep gaming, and as always, stay cool. Adios.